Alright, guys. My thoughts on the Tate brothers. Um, at this point in time, I don't think they should be in jail. They did, they were arrested. They did the initial investigation. During that time, they were, of course, locked up. They were denied bail and all that stuff, which, if things had moved along the way that the court system had wanted it to, that would have been fine. But it came out that there was no evidence, and in fact, that the girls who had accused both of the brothers, but I think mainly Andrew is the main target. It came out that her information was false, that she had lied. So I think that she should definitely be arrested. If there's two of them, two or three of them, they should be arrested. I 100% think that they conspired to ruin that guy's life, so they should be arrested as well, at least until the end of the investigation. Um, at this point in time, I don't think they should be in jail. The evidence isn't there. Now, in terms of the rest of what Andrew and Tristan stand for the most part, I'm on board. Um, I'm a prior service military veteran, retired honorably, or honorably discharged. Uh, I have a pretty good service record myself, and if I had met Andrew in the military, Andrew and Tristan, if they were in my unit, they would have been actually really good leaders. Um, they would have been people that I would have looked up to. I know a lot of the other soldiers I served with would crave leaders like this. I mean, yeah, they're going to be a little controversial. Um, they're going to push people's buttons. They're going to say things in a way to get a reaction, but they're insanely effective leaders. Um, One thing that they teach you really well in the military is it doesn't really matter if you like the guy standing next to you or if you completely hate his guts. When the bullets start flying, you better know you have each other's backs. And that's the kind of lifestyle that Andrew and Tristan live with their group and their cousin and a couple other people. Like, no matter what, like lions, they've got each other's backs. So I respect that a lot personally. So um, if I had met them in the civilian world outside of the military, definitely, especially with Andrew, the first few videos I watched of him were a bit abrasive, and then there were other videos that I watched that were like, damn, I'd follow this guy into battle. And then there's others that are like, that's a little over the line, that's pushing things a little bit. And then there's other videos that he does that are like, man, spot on. Like, a big part of his message that I think resonates with a lot of people and that I connect to too is the message of personal accountability, working your ass off to be the best version of yourself, and as a guy providing for the people around you, um, knowing your place and going with that. I mean, things are gonna suck. You're not gonna like it all the time, but that's just kind of how things work out. So, um, with his attitude towards women, I know he takes care of his mom really well. I know he takes care of the ladies romantically in his life. I know he's got at least one kid. I know he's got a daughter for sure. And Tristan has a daughter as well. And they both, like, those two girls are, I guarantee you, two of the most provided and protected for ladies on the planet. So, um, I mean, say what you want about how they talk, their kind of attitude. They're young, energetic, boastful guys. I mean, they're not going around killing people. So, um, I really don't have a problem with Andrew and Tristan. I like their message. I think they're doing good work in terms of keeping people, especially young guys, because we all know, especially teenage young guys, early 20s are gonna be a handful, and especially when they're unguided, all the energy and aggression, these guys give them something to think about. So that's my opinion. I know I'm gonna get a little bit of flack probably from both sides of the aisle on that, but that's what it is. So